Alright, so this is Legend of Grimrock. We're gonna start a new game. Normal. I don't want to create characters, so this game actually has some interesting things. You can make your own characters, which you'll be able to check this option to if you customize the characters. And then there's also an old school mode where it turns off the auto mapping, so you have to draw it out yourself on graphing paper.
Oh my gosh, do you want to do that?
Are you gonna be my map maker? 'Cause I don't have time to do that.
I will be your map maker.
Oh my god.
I will be your map maker.
Be my fucking map maker. You better not lose that map.
He does it on again.
Yay. So alright, so we'll do it old school mode then. There's actually an achievement if you're able to beat the game using old school mode. So,
okay, I am ready.
Alright, so here it is, story. Mount Grimrock. A towering spire looms above the clouds, a weathered rock that has stood tall for ages, longer than the histories of men have been written. It is a desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats towards the peak. Ooh. Ooh. 4 prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of terrible treasonous deeds, but by the grace of the kings, their crime shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. There we are, the 4 prisoners. Their final trials is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardon here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world, and below them only darkness and justice awaits. And there we go. As they are plunged down the open maw at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain. But will you be able to lead them through the dark and to the freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock?
I sure so will try.
We'll give it a shot, and you are gonna be my eyes, kitty. So you better draw it out. It's best if you have graphing paper with you, because it is grid-like. So here we go. First time playing, it's available in the pause menu, accessible by pressing S. Nah, we don't need a tutorial. I know how to play. So these are our people. Since I didn't want to bother creating characters, these are the ones that you start off naturally. So.
I'm just letting you know right now, I don't have grid paper. I will be using a white sheet of paper.
That is totally fine. Here you go. They're traits. Mork, the Minotaur right here, he is tough, meaning he has plus 15 health, and he's a headhunter, which is a Minotaur specific trait. So you have to be a Minotaur to get this, but for every skull that he's carrying around, he will get a +3 to his attack power.
Ooh, let's give him skulls.
Yeah, and skill just extra points, and your body is muscular, +2 to your strength. So he's very strong, as well as he. Let's see. She is Yanika. She is our rogue. She is also human. Skilled, agile. Daggers, dodge, missile weapons, throwing weapons. And this is Sansocorn, which is our mage, I believe. Yeah, and let's see. Fire magic. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all barehanded right now, as you can see. What you do is you actually have to right click on them, and they'll do their thing. And since they're barehanded, they'll just throw a fist. That's it. However, the girl in the back, she can't reach because they're in the back. They're in this 4x4 formation. You can move them around, so if I want, I can put her up front, and then she'll be able to hit. But I don't want to put her in the front because she's a rogue. You get it?
Yeah.
So for the rogue, I'm actually gonna want to try and find like missile weapons, so like rocks or.
How many small rooms are there?
There is 4. one on
Oh.
each side. There's a one space in between them.
Okay.
And over here we have a gate right in front.
A gate? Okay.
Yes, with words. Choose your fate, perish in the cell, or pick up the torch. Alright, so there's a gate right here, and it leads to another room. So we are gonna get it.
Okay.
And equip it to her. So now we can have light for ourselves. Also, the mage, I forgot to explain, the mage, he can do magic by that. There you go.
Right?
Yeah. You unlock the spells by unlocking them here, so you can't just like do it by randomly. And if you know the spell, awesome, but you have to have also the skill points to perform the spell as well. And since we already had 2 to our magic, we were able to perform Fire Burst. There's also Ice Magic, Earth, Air, Spellcraft, +1 to the willpower, which is what you need to make magic. So the red is their health bar, and the blue is their magic attack, or well, it's actually, I think, their stamina. Yeah. So the more complex the move is, the more stamina it's gonna take from them. You will regain it over time, though. Take that, put that in the inventory. They also need to eat. That's their food bar. So once they start getting hungry, they will start losing health, and they won't be able to perform as well. So we do need to find food in this dark dank dungeon. And I think, yes, here we got some clothes right here. We got some pants and a tunic.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to draw the map. Harder than I thought.
A little bit, but it's fine. I actually know my way around the first level pretty well. Second one, I might need the second level. I might need your help. So this is armor. We can add it to this guy. It would give him more protection. Let's see who needs it more. I think this guy needs it more though. So I'm actually gonna give it to him because he don't have any protection.
I don't have to worry about the first level.
No, it's fine. I know where most stuff is in here.
Anyway.
You can practice it. So right here is where we started off. So the 3x5 room was right here, and then we went forward 3 spaces, and to the left is another 3 spaces. And we got a small little room over here. Not really important, but it's there. And then we came over.
Yeah. To the right there's nothing, and then to the left.
And to the left is this one. You go 1 space, and then we can go up 4 spaces. And then we go to the right 1 space, and then up 3 spaces, where I found the armor right here. And in front of us is a weapon, which is I think this counts as a mace weapon. Yeah. Which this guy actually has 1 skill in macery.
Okay,
This guy has no skills in macery.
I might have to get crafting paper for the next level.
That it would help a lot. Hoppa. So now our Minotaur is equipped and ready. I shall take this as well. Also, they actually have load capacity. So see right there. So if you start exceeding their capacity, they won't be able to carry any more stuff. Gotta be careful on that. And I think we are nearing our first. Oh.
First what? First what?
Our first dungeon.
Oh.
Yeah. No, that's our first enemy. This is one of the first what's it? Puzzle, so to say, which isn't really a puzzle because all you have to do is just get something and put it right there. I'd rather keep the rock than the torch, because the torches actually do run out after a while. Oh, there we go. Look what we got. Brass key. We'll give it to that guy. And I feel like we are missing out on some stuff. Oh, here we go. There's the key. Get that extra rock. So now that we have a rock, we can actually throw it like that. And we'll just pick it right up when we go back over it.
What kind of mark where we're at?
Alright.
Or what?
So we've already made it past the first thingy right here. So it was... So right here was where we got the mace. And then over here is when we turned. You remember? Are you starting to get lost?
No, I'm good.
So you know where we're at then, right?
We're kind of going back to the beginning,
No.
right?
This is going forward.
Oh. Okay, then yeah, I'm lost. But we passed the torch!
Yes, we passed this torch. This is the door, so that we need a key, which we got. And we should be encountering our first enemy soon. I forgot which way do we encounter them. Loose rocks. Oh, right. This is a hint to the secret mechanic in here, because they got secrets. So, see that very obvious looking rock right here? Click that, and what do you know? This wasn't the secret, so if you can go away, that'd be nice. There we go. And we got a key. Da-da-da. So yeah, and so we're gonna have to keep an eye out. So keep an eye out for these little obvious specks of rock.
Okay.
Yeah. Other times it'll be way more obvious that it's a secret, because they're like perfect squares. But that's how it goes for now. I think there's one somewhere around here too. No. Oh, there we go. Fuck you.
Where? Whoa, what is that?
It's a snail.
Oh, see?
What? And we got our first piece of food. A snail slice. It is consumable and it will regenerate some of our people's food. They're still doing okay on food, so I won't worry about that for now. And I actually haven't saved in a while, so let me save. Create a new file. Kitty, bang, bang. There we go. Let me turn one of these on.
Get the note.
Getting the note. I don't know how to get to the note.
You throw something at it.
I will trust you. That didn't work. Hold up, let me bring it closer. Closer, and boom! Oh!
Yeah!
You're right, congratulations!